when they win the lotto. I don't know if you have won the lotto before. I haven't won any lotto. I'm not that lucky, in winning things, right? I have some friends, they are so lucky. They go out with you, there is a draw, pam! They've won one thing, pam! They've won another. But myself, even if I buy all the scratch card, keep scratching, scratch and scratch. By the time I look at it, 0 0, no way. Whatever time it is in your place there, is me, your girl, HOB. Right? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not come across my channel before, look at this. Look at this face. It's always the same. So I don't know, is it a bad thing for face to always be the same? Yes. If you've not come across this lovely channel before, it's an opportunity for you to please subscribe, be my friend, like and share. Do you know what I'm gonna ask you? Have you ever been so happy in your life before? Maybe you are happy because you won something, or you are happy because you achieved something. You are happy because, just tell me if you have. Hey, run to comment section and tell me if you have achieved anything that has taken you off balance, like phew. Where every day in our lives, we all achieve one thing or another. But at the same time, we just pray to achieve something so beautiful. When I mean excellently beautiful. So the thing can swipe off the ground. For some people, they tend to be so happy, either prior to their wedding, or when they are engaged, or on their wedding day, right? Why some people get so happy, either they've been offered promotion in their place of work, or they have a new job, or they've given birth to a child, or their children are getting married. So which category are you today? Well, I say some people are even happy when their enemies kick the bucket. I know. But that's not the story for today. So which category are you, and how do you express your own kind of happiness? I can use my last penny, sef. I buy Lotto. I check the number 0 0, no way. Joke apart, when will I even win something? No matter how small it is. Is it that I'm not entitled to win something or get something? Okay, let's not go there. If you ask different people, right? What makes you so happy? Or when was your happiest moment? Or how did you feel when something good happened to you? Please, instead of going round, down. Comment is done there. Let's go comment. Make a comment. Like, share. Right? I'm going to tell you my own experience, right? So many people, they are happy and they show their happiness in different forms. Some people can win Lotto, or their children are getting married, or their place of work, they've been promoted, or they've gotten a new job. They can show their happiness in different forms. The one I'm going to talk about today that is so common is when somebody is getting married, right? So what has blown you so much that has made you so happy, so excited? For some people, when they are going to disco party, or they are celebrating something, you see they are happy because it's a big celebration. Let's go. They are happy. But for me, what really blew me away, right? That I was so happy about that. I didn't really know how I acted because I was so happy, and I don't know if you have experienced this kind of happiness that will make you dance and dance and dance and dance, and you forget that the night will come, or it is day, or you've been where you are for a long time. I don't know if you have experienced that kind of happiness. For some people, right, their own kind of happiness is when they see themselves in church, right? I don't know the kind of church they go to, or, in a place of worship, they tend to just give it all by dancing, singing praises, and going, ooh, like that, like that, like that. So I don't know how yours, come about, your own happiness. What really makes you so excited to really give it all out? Like, I've attended different occasions where I've seen people like they've been blown off with different kinds of happiness. They've been so excited and they give it. Some people is when they drink, they are happy. I don't know if you belong to that category of people. When you really get yourself not really drunk, you take some alcohol, you become tipsy, and you go, oh, I'm happy. Oh. If you belong to that category, let us also know. So, what I would say, I'll tell you my own experience every day of my life. It's not like I'm always happy though. I have my moments where I'm sad. I have my moments where I just, I'm happy. But I don't let my sad moments overtake my happy moments. That's what I would say. We all have different circumstances in life that makes us either happy or sad. Hey, I want to gist you now. It's story time. Time story. Hey, hey. You know what? I will say mine, right? It was when I was going, actually. It was on my traditional wedding day. That kind of dance. For some people, they might not understand what I mean. When I mean the traditional wedding, I mean the customary kind of marriage where both families will have to meet and do the marriage in the traditional way, right? Good. If you want explanation for that, you can inbox me. Let me use all my energy to explain it the way I think you can understand, right? But for this, I think it's simple enough anyway. So it was on my traditional wedding day, and when the wedding started, it was a long section actually, because the elders have to talk, they have to do this, they have to do that. I was kind of just waiting, the brides, they will wait patiently, 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 with all the different colors on their faces, trying to make them up, trying to make them look so elegant, beautiful, attractive, name all. So I was in my good moment anyway. Then, the dancing time came. That was when the kind of dance I have never danced before. The legs started shaking. I wish I can just stand up now and do it for you so you can understand. The legs started going like dun, 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 and the hands, they were going dun, 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 dun. The head the head jacket. I danced and danced and danced. And if I tell you something, it will be hard to believe, but it's true. For 4 good hours non-stop, I was dancing. I have never in my life been so joyous. It was fun for me. It was, I really don't know how to explain the kind of happiness I felt. You might ask, why? I'm usually a happy person, but on that day, if you know me and you know the way I behave normally, then try to envisage maybe 100% of that. Let me not give it 100% anyway. Let's say 99.5% of what you see when I'm going like pew, pew. That was it. I danced. And the MC kept saying, wow, the groom and the bride danced for 4 hours non-stop. And you know what? It's not this kind of simple dance. It was a very vigorous one. I really danced and I danced. And I never knew something was just, making me. I didn't take any alcohol, so I won't tell you I was intoxicated or anything. But what I mean, I danced and danced. And, when somebody, let me emphasize this, I danced. I really danced. Then that was over. And I felt so happy. I don't know, it's just like you are relieved, because there was a lot of, stress before the marriage itself. So on that day, I just felt I was relieved. The body, the stress, and everything was just, ah, you will understand if you've gone through any of this before. So that was the happiness, the kind of happiness that I saw. And I have been experiencing different kinds of happiness, but that was example of the one that blew me away. Not even the birth of my first child, but that was just the kind of happiness that really, really blew me away. And the other one that blew me, I would not just say it was when I found myself traveling to America, right? It was going to be like a free, everything was going to be like free one for me. And I found myself in the aeroplane. As soon as I entered, it was Delta Air, though. That was the flight I used on that day. I was seeing red carpet. Everything was like, ooh. As soon as I entered that aeroplane, I got blown away. My heart was so sweet. Everything about me was so sweet that day. I just kept looking. All my eyes were going, whoo, whoo, whoo. Is this real? So different things in life can make us happy. If you have any experience to share, don't feel don't feel uncomfortable to share in the comment section. Do share your own kind of happiness. You might be encouraging people with just a line. This is how I feel when I'm happy. I'm happy when something like this happened to me. I'm happy when I win the lotto. I'm happy when I go to parties. I'm happy when I take some drinks. I'm happy when my friends are with me. So whichever way you have found happiness, just say, and I'll be really, really happy that we have shared. So, and for some that have not really experienced this kind of happiness that will blow you away, like, oh, I pray and I hope that some days you will experience more than this kind of happiness, even more in 100 folds, that will blow you off your seat. But one thing you have to do to experience that is relax yourself. So when it starts happening, wherever you find yourself, if it's with your friends, your neighbors, I always call neighbor because I like neighbors, anybody around, just get yourself blown off with that kind of happiness. It could be a new job coming your way anyway. It could be promotion in your place of God. It could be promotion in your place of work. So I'll encourage you, look around you. I have big eyeballs, so I'm looking. It could be anything around you. So just look, tap, take, rejoice. And another thing, if friends are happy, rejoice with them if you can, if you have the opportunity to. Any good news, rejoice, show happiness. So by that, all the good things will just be flying all around you, the good aura, the good things, and you just keep tapping, taking, tapping, taking, tapping, taking, till you tap. So that is it today. Sorry. I'm just gonna make happiness be the title, right? If I can. But if I don't make happiness be the title, whatever title you see at the end of this video, just take it. Maybe something came up and that was it. Thank you so much. If you have listened to me to this level that I've talked about happiness, it's all there for everyone to tap and feel. It's free. Take your own portion, enjoy it. Let me enjoy mine. Let the next person enjoy theirs. And remember, happiness comes in different forms. It could ever come when you gave birth to your first child. It could come prior to your wedding, or during your wedding, or after your wedding. It could come when you get some surprises. I don't know how and when you received yours, and how did it come, and what did you do. So that is all I have to say today. Remember, I'm HOB, your friend. HOB, tap, tap, tap. HOB, me, and HOB, Ciao.